And now it's time for our Pet of the Week with James Bias from the Connecticut Humane Society. And this morning, our pet is Doodle.
And I've never heard of a rabbit named Doodle. You know, when I first saw the name, I was expecting a Labradoodle or some kind of doodle.
Yeah, I was too when I read the email.
This is a doodle rabbit.
Yeah.
And Doodle and another rabbit came in from a family who they tried to sneak the rabbits in. The landlord had a no pet policy, and they weren't able to relocate or talk the landlord into it.
Change the landlord's mind.
Oh, so brought Doodle in.
Yeah.
He's about 1.5 years old in beautiful color, just kind of a nice cinnamony. You know, I've never seen a rabbit this color before.
So soft.
Year and a half of age.
He seems like a big boy too.
You know, he's got a compact body. Yeah. He's got some very large feet, which most rabbits do.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if we can show him off without him getting upset.
You know what? I think he's doing pretty good, but you're going to get to see those big feet that he has.
Yeah. And you said he likes to thump.
You know, when I was first trying to get him up, he's a little standoffish at first. Once you get him in your lap, as you can tell, he's already starting to really soften his attitude and just really enjoy his Erica time.
He's really sweet, so soft.
We've had him neutered, so he can be solo or he can be with other rabbits without having to worry about rabbit overpopulation.
No rabbit babies.
Yeah, and you know, rabbits can be trained to a litter pan, and he does do quite well with his litter pan
good to know.
He loves his fresh vegetables and apples and carrots and things like that as well.
And rabbits do really well with having time outside of their outside of their cages, right?
They're very curious creatures, and so they like to get around. You need to make sure if there's any electrical cords or speaker cords, things like that, to keep those up out of the way.
Right.
But they're great little bunny rabbits. You know, pets, you can put a harness on them and take them out on a leash. Don't ever release a domestic rabbit. They don't survive in the wild. And,
you wouldn't want to do that.
And again, they can live to be 8 to 10 years of age. And they really can be comical at times too. They'll throw their back legs up in the air like a bucking bronco at times too.
Well, we have a great update on Pomelo, who was on the show last week.
Thank you all so much. Again, you made a love connection
him.
there within hours after he was featured on here.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
And so, loving little family, a Chihuahua mix there. And so, thank you, Fox 61, for making that connection happen.
Oh, well, we are so happy to play a small part in that. He was so sweet. And I couldn't believe he wasn't adopted at your big event over the weekend.
No, but hopefully with this little rabbit here being featured, we're going to be giving another updated story saying Doodle is adopted.
And Doodle's getting a new home, absolutely. Thanks so much for being with us, James. He is so sweet.
Thank you so much.